What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is C Mill coming at you again on a great, wonderful day. It is the holiday, and everybody is enjoying their self. Lots of barbecues, lots of parties, man. Lots of enjoyment, and that's what it's all about enjoyment. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of the mind. The mind is very powerful. Excuse me. Very powerful. Um, the mind is very vast and a lot of functions that it does. It does so many things that any computer on this earth, man, they having a hard time trying to replicate the power of the mind. God made the mind, which is very complex, you know what I'm saying, and very powerful, man. Your mind, man, you can conceive things that's not real and you can make them become real. You know what I'm saying? You can also be very creative because remember, you are made from the creator. He created you. So he had to have a vast amount of creativity to create you. So that's why you are creators because you came from the creator. So you must always try to utilize your mind to become better. You know what I'm saying? So you can go in many different areas. You know, you can learn many things. You can remember things all the way back from when you were 8 or 9. You know, you can recall different scenes of a movie, different words, different smells, different colors. They all remind you of something. Now, whether it's in the forefront of your mind or not, that's questionable because you're probably just not reaching deep enough. You know what I'm saying? But the mind is very, very, very powerful, very complex, very, it definitely is a multitasker beyond anything you could ever dream of. You are a part of something that is very great, very, very omnipotent, very intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Very just just in awe. You just be in awe of everything that God is and what He made you to become, or what He made you from, or how He made you. You know, you have a lot of things that you could do that we don't even tap into. You know, I know you're pretty sure and aware of the hearing the phrase that we only use like 10% of our minds. You know, and to become a greater and better person, you have to seek knowledge. You have to get educated. You have to. You're supposed to magnify what is there, make it greater. You know what I'm saying? Your mind, your body, your soul. Not only do you supposed to have reach for a higher level of intellect, you're supposed to reach a higher level of spirituality. You know what I'm saying? It all ties in together. Always, man. That's why they say the phrase mind, body, and soul. Because you can work out and improve your body, you can improve your mindset, and you can grow spiritually and reach a higher plane. Also, very important, you know. Um, just like how the monks, they try to reach that next level. They try to get to a next level of spirituality, which then in turn gives them the strength to do things physically that somebody normally would not be able to do. They train their brain, they train their mind. They reach a level of solitude to where, because I know in a lot of books wherever I've read, it says to reach a higher level, you must embark upon a vast amount of time of solitary confinement, like being by yourself, you know. That way you don't have the influence and the energy. You give off energy when you enter a room or you enter, a party or your job or anywhere. You give off a certain aura or energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's better to be by yourself when you're on a spiritual journey, or, trying to reach a higher level of spiritual enlightenment, or you just want to learn a lot. like a lot of introverts like myself, we like to spend a lot of time by ourselves. That way you can shake off all the other energies that you might have picked up going around a lot of people and recharge and just reevaluate life, man, and just have a better understanding of who you are and what you are. You know what I'm saying? So that you could become better and you can be more at peace, within yourself. It's a lot of things that come with going to like functions and being around a lot of different entities and spirits because they might have different spirits that's lingering with them that might not mesh with your spirits or your spirit, because you have angels assigned to you and you have demons assigned to you. So now it's up to you. Like, you have free will. So you have to make a choice on, will you be a positive spirit or will you be a negative spirit? It may seem funny, man, but I'm telling you, it's just as simple as that, man. It's just as simple as that, man. And we complicate things. I mean, beyond belief, we complicate things so much. It's not even funny, man. Our lives and who we are and what we are to become, and all of that is based on how you view yourself, how you depict your spirituality, your level of intelligence, even whatever income tax bracket that you reach, that's on you too, the type of spiritual aura that you give off, how you deal with people, how people perceive you, because with the power of the mind, we also have the power to conceive how people might view us. And we can also pick up on if they like us or not. Sometimes we can read things in the wrong mannerisms and think that, somebody is more against you than you think. And they really not. Sometimes somebody that you think is not against you is the main one that's leading the parade against you. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to clear your mind, man, and ask for spiritual guidance and ask for insight so that you can pick up on these things, man. That's why, I mean, like, me personally, I don't, really embark upon, like, spiritual, demonic movies, you know what I'm saying? They just, because the devil could use it to mess with your mind, man, and then have you in a bad place. And then something in the movie, man, might remind you of somebody that you're dealing with, and then it might give you a bad conversation about that person because, it'll be the slightest things like things you won't really, if you're not looking for them, you won't really see them. It might align that person up with something in the movie. So you want to pay attention, honestly, really to detail. Just like how they say in the marriage or something, like it's the small things, it's the little things, it's the small details. It is. It's the small details that would define the bigger picture always. Because if you're doing this and doing that, then you should, along with doing that, these little things will be done. Because if that's what your cause is, then that's what you will be doing. So pay attention to yourself as much as you want to pay attention to other people too. Because if you're not doing self-inventory and self-evaluation of yourself, you're losing already. Because you have to be aware of who you are and what you are and what you're doing and what you're saying and your behavior and your facial expressions. Because remember, your facial expressions is tied to your emotions and how you feel inside. So somebody say something that you don't like them, so you're not gonna like what they say, especially if they say the smart, sarcastic comment that was geared towards you. It's gonna come on your face immediately. So you have to watch that, because you don't even want to let a person know that they irritating you, because then they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna do it more. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do it more just to irritate you. That's just human. That's the that's the demonic side of the flesh, because they say that we are in Satan's world. You know, Satan, your 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 flesh is born into sin. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was shocked when I found the part in the Bible where it said that Satan can influence your thoughts and try to sway your emotions. You know, so with that being said, and you being aware of that, you have to know, like, it's always a fight. It's always a battle going on, man. Spiritually, everything that you see now, you know what I'm saying? This is all nothing. You know, and I see why they say like it's the Matrix, because it has been times when I have seen like a cat go walk across the street and go on the other side of the car where I couldn't see him, but then as I seen him go by and disappear behind the car, it'll be a glitch, like it was a repeat of that last 2 or 3 seconds of him going by behind the car, and it really freaked me out. You know, I've seen things where I've just been astonished, like, did that really just happen? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's a lot of powers to be that's in the game right now. You know, that's why he say Lord of Lord and Lord of Hosts, because I believe there's a lot of different spirits out here from different worlds and entities and dimensions that try to mess with you, man. But I think God, for the most part, protects you from it. But I think it's a lot of things that you could do and say that will give them power over you, or if you submit to them. So you have to be very aware of everything you do, man. Everything you say, everything you watch, everything you listen to, the people that you're around, people you come in contact with, what type of music you listen to. You know, even it's the same thing with the foods you eat. The foods you eat, it defines your body, because if you're not exercising and you eat a bunch of garbage, it's pretty much how you're gonna look. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with your mind and your spirituality. You have to feed it good things. You have to feed it with things that's going to elevate you to a higher level, things that's going to bring out the best in you, you know, to make you a better person. You know, some people, man, some people are just evil, and some people are just angry and mad at the world. Remember the phrase, hurt people want to hurt other people. So with that being said, you don't want to deal with somebody that has a negative condensation to themselves, because that's going to bring a negative vibe on you. Because that's why when you hang around other bad people, like, you're going to start believing that it's okay to do the things that you know you shouldn't do. And that's when you get to accept things. You know what I'm saying? That was sweet. Accept things that is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta watch it out here, man. Satan always after you, man. Bad energies and entities are after you. You are more than just, you know, some flesh, man. You know, this is just the beginning of your journey. Well, I would imagine the beginning of your journey was in heaven and you got sit down when you were conceived, but it's just a lot of questions, a lot of things that you can ponder about, a lot of things that you could ask questions about, and just wondering, like, how does this go? How does that go? And it's just astonishing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying, amazing how delicate and yet powerful that you are. You know what I'm saying? The origins of our whereabouts, how we became to be. How does your heart work like that all these years? Isn't that plugged up to anything? You don't recharge it or nothing. It just goes. Your lungs, your eyes, your respiratory system, you know what I'm saying, your veins, and it just all works. Your brain, your frontal lobe, you know what I'm saying, your subconscious mind. How does it all work? We don't know yet. But it's good to speculate, you know what I'm saying? It's good to speculate. It's good to be inquisitive. It's good to question. It's good to make like a hypothesis you know what I'm saying, or a thesis or something, or what you think it is, or your theory, you know. Life is wonderful, you know what I'm saying, and mysterious, man. That's why I say the mysteries of God, you know what I'm saying? The mysteriousness of God, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing, man, you know? It's amazing how you can be who you are and your character and, you know, your savoir faire, your swagger, your, you know what I'm saying, your karma, that all falls on you, you know, the type of person that you want to be. But also is based on like your upbringing too, you know. Your parents have a lot to do with it, your childhood, you know, and then like even if you had a bad childhood, you have to find a way to release yourself from that. Just like in a bad situation or bad relationship, you know, you got to release yourself from that. You can't let that define you and depict you as a bad person, or to let it define you and depict you as a negative person, even if the people you was with was negative. That's why you cut yourself off from them and you get back to a peace of mind with God, you know. You gotta do certain things, man, to make yourself a better person. If you don't try to do that, man, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, it's gonna be a lost cause, man. You know, it's very, very important, man, that you seek to grow. You seek to be successful, to figure things out, man, to try to gain a higher level of intelligence, man. This defines you as a person per se, and this is how people perceive you by the way you talk and the way you walk and your clothes and, you know, sad to say, your possessions and what level of success you're at and all of that. It comes into play. It all plays a part, man. You know, so you want to seek to be a better person. You always want to seek to grow. You always want to try to get more money, reach a higher position, get your own business. You know, make sure that, you know, you're teaching your kids right. You're teaching yourself what's right. You know, don't never get into a thing where you start thinking that wrong is right and right is wrong, or that something negative is okay to do. No, 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 no. Spirits, they are they messing with you. That's why they had it on the cartoons, you know, back in the day. And you had the angel on one side and the demon on the other. Because it's all up to you because you have free will. Free will is very tricky, you know. That's why I'm saying it's good to question and ponder over these things because there's so many things that come into play. You can try to be, you have to try to be a good person. You got to try to be better than what you were last year. You have to try to reach a higher mindset, a higher spirituality, to where that you know what it is as far as everything, you know, and you sure within yourself. Because people will try to, if they see that you weak somewhere, they'll try to reach in and play with it, either to narcissize you, degrade you, make you doubt yourself, or just plain just be against any and everything that you trying to do or become. Fear, doubt, all of that, that's negative, that's so demonic. You know what I'm saying? That's all designed for you to go down, not for you to go up. And when I say up, I mean for you to reach the next level or a higher level of spirituality. Life is serious. You know what I'm saying? And you can have fun too while you're doing it. But you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in yourself, whether exercise, eating properly, money management, investing in the stock, trying to get an education so that you can better yourself to make more, put yourself in position to make more money for your family. Just all types of things, man. And it's a journey and it's a task, believe you me. It's a journey and it's a task because a lot of the things that you used to do when you were young, when you reach a level of maturity, you see error in your ways, so you make corrections. If you're not doing that, like I say, and taking inventory of yourself, you know, and reevaluating yourself on a constant basis. Sometimes when you was younger, you used to jump out and blah blah blah, and then you look back and man, that wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cool. But when at the time, you was trying to, I guess, be the center of attention, be in the spotlight, be a live wire, whatever you want to say or call it. But you have to reevaluate and mature. You grow better, so you become bigger, stronger, and that's with your intelligence, your behavior, and your spirituality. Just something to think about, man. Something to ponder over, man. If you got to rewind it over, man, just to check it out a couple more times, man. Check it out a couple more times because sometimes I have to do that, even when I watch other people, or I'm reading. Sometimes some books and some chapters I have to read over 3 and 4 times, 3 and 4 or 5 times, man, just to make sure I got the understanding correct, or look at all the different angles that it could possibly mean. But always looking at it from the point of how do I grow from here, or what do I get out of this that's going to help me grow? How can I apply this to my life? Even when reading the Bible, man, sometimes you got to read it 4 or 5 times, or the Quran, or whatever you read. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the name of positive energy. All of the books, all of the Bibles, all of the religions, they all have great, great aspects and great points to them. And you just got to read them properly and take your time and ask for it. Like I said, you pray for, you know, um, discernment, and you pray to have a higher understanding, you know, and you ask God to help you with that, you know, and just try to be the best person you could be, man. That's it, man. You know. Hey, once again, this C-Mill. Thank you for your time, man. Thanks for tuning in to the channel, man. I hope y'all having a wonderful day, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope your holiday is banging. Hey, and spread some love, man. Always remember, man, we do good, we think good, and so we can receive good blessings. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have a wonderful day, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hey, let's go on a journey together, man. We're going to do this together. We're going to grow together. Y'all God bless. Y'all have a good evening, man. Thank you.